Now, Ali here has very kindly, because she's actually just unhooking things for us to leave, but she's very kindly offered to give a demo on how to hook up, and she'll just run through it now.
Okay, good morning. First, electrics. In Canada they call it a shoreline, and it lives in here, and it's a plug that looks like that. And all we do is take the lead from the van. You'll always find a post with something on it. Sometimes there are metal boxes, sometimes they're plastic, and all we do is simply take it and insert like so. There's a little blue light just in the very top of here that you can't see, but you can check, and that will tell you whether you've actually got a positive connection or not. And that's your electrics done. Next one, water. Quite a simple one. We have these in the UK. It's what you would put on a standard tap connection in your garden, and it goes on exactly the same way. So we just screw that on there, and on the van, the other end of the hose has got a different kind of connector. Now this one's a little bit trickier, because what you do with this one is pop it into the socket here, but you don't turn the hose. You actually turn the connector on the van and you turn it to the left.
And this hose is in the other side, it's kept in the other side.
Yes,
it's on this RV.
It's kept in the other hatch, and then all you need to do is turn on your water, and that's you hooked up. So that's the water and the electrics done. The next one would be your wonderful, wonderful sewage system. Now on this site we don't have a sewage connection, so that's why we're not connected up. But this is your sewage connection hose, and it lives in a little hole inside of the van like that. You can actually just use that clip there just to pop it on there, and then it won't keep squishing back out. And under the van, if Zoe can get right down under there, that is the connection that it goes onto. If I just undo that, and there are two little spines that stick out the side there, and those connectors just go onto those two little spines and turn, and that's you actually hooked up. Now to use the sewage system, you've got two valves under here. There's this one here which is coloured black. It looks a little bit grey with all the dust we've been driving over, but it's actually black, and this is the waste from your toilet and your shower. Oh no, it's just a toilet, this one. This one is your grey water tank, and that is all the water from the kitchen sink and your shower and your little hand basin as well. That all goes into that tank. So the idea is that once your hose is connected up into the dumping station, what you do first is pull that lever forward. Yep, you just pull it forward, and that will release all the waste from your loo. And then after that's finished running, you pull that lever, and that puts all the wastewater from the shower, the sink, etc. down, and flushes out the hose.
So when you've connected it, you can tell that I don't actually do this. When you've connected it, do you need to do anything with those two valves at the time? It's only when you're disconnecting.
Yeah, you can actually open the two valves and just leave it connected.
Oh, right.
But you would do that if you were staying on site for a week or so.
Okay.
You could just open these two valves and everything would just flow straight down the hose all the time.
Right.
But with the RV, the way we're running it, just staying overnight, it's actually better to keep all the waste in the holding tanks and then release them, because then it flushes the hose out properly.
Yeah.
Flushes the hose
and
out
so
properly.
that hose would normally, you'd pull it out of there.
Yep, it's quite a long sneaky thing. If we had a sewage point over where this block is, it would go from there, and it would stretch all the way back into the van.
So it'd be connected there,
yeah.
And then you just drop it down, literally just place it down into a hole there, and yeah. So then
yeah.
Flush through before you unhook.
And that's the connector on the end.
Right, smashing.
And that just clips on.
And I have to say, normally Ali would be wearing a lovely pair of pink marigolds. If you've seen the video of us unhooking the RV, you will see her demonstrating that. Thank you very much, Ali. You can now unhook again, so we get ready to rumble.